A 12-year-old and two 14-year-olds accused of carjacking a grandmother and her grandson on New Year's Eve. And as we begin a new year, Action News 5's Bria Bolden took a look into a drop in juvenile gun charges last year and explains why Memphis's top cop says a juvenile curfew is not possible for the police department right now.
Even though Memphis police say this carjacking happened during the day, the city and police department are still trying to grapple with what they should do with young people accused of committing crimes like this in general, especially after dark.
Talks of a juvenile curfew is something the city of Memphis has and continues to explore. Back in October, Memphis Mayor Paul Young and his administration traveled to Baltimore to learn more about their program. There were 304 arrests in 2024 versus 312 in 2023, compared to over 2,000 adults arrested for gun charges in 2024, a 14% increase from 2023. Memphis police don't enforce the city's teen curfew law. Interim Police Chief C.J. Davis tells Action News 5 the department simply doesn't have the resources to enforce it.
Curfew violations are something that I think the city is trying to get to, a comfortable space. How do we enforce curfew? How do we identify other individuals who might be part of some type of task force or team and not being law enforcement?
A 12-year-old and two 14-year-olds were arrested and charged with aggravated robbery, carjacking, employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, among other charges on New Year's Eve. All of it caught on camera. A Memphis police report says the kids carjacked a grandmother and her grandson at an apartment complex in Frazier around 1:00 p.m. One of them holding the two at gunpoint, demanding their belongings and taking off in the grandmother's Nissan Sentra. Around 4 o'clock that evening, police say one of the teens driving the stolen car shot at another driver on South Parkway. All were caught after a chase with police.
Even though it is a concern for us, I think as this administration continues to sort of evaluate and massage and really identify those appropriate resources, I've never felt that the back seat of a patrol car was the place for a 12-year-old. It's just not. Especially a 12-year-old that's not committing a crime.
Mayor Young told us back in October parks employees and group violence intervention team members would be needed for this program, like the one in Baltimore. That program costs $500,000, and the city is exploring possible locations to launch a pilot program in Memphis this summer. Reporting in studio, Bria Bolden, Action News 5.